Yeah.
They get it so easily. Isn't it when it's easy for abanye abantu? Yo, uwe.
Yeah.
Yo, you must, I don't know, grind and walk over a mountain. Like, I just want things to be.
But don't you think it will be more helpful not to grind or struggle?
It is, but not everything.
Okay.
Aibo. Ayakube nyenye nje engifika ngathi nale ngiphiwe le.
Njengendoda.
Indoda. Ayisindo kwenzani?
Sophiwe. No, yabuza sophiwe.
Ngiphiwe inwe
indoda. Or usastruggle. Kusese grind. Hello! It's the last day of Women's Month and we saw it befitting ukuthi sithole imbokodo one last time before the month ends. Celebrating Women's Month. Are you not?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm soft. I'm a soft hand. I'm a soft girl.
Oh, okay. Imbokodo was just being redefined. Okay, also imbokodo.
Marshmallow.
Si interviewer in Marshmallow Sebenzile superstar Makakula. Njani? I'm okay.
I'm also good. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. So, si kocha si interview lan. No, guys, I'm joking. You like he profile ka Sebenzile is so long with manga show young that I could probably need another episode. However, she has humble journey from selling veggies to being a artist manager to being a superstar to being a ambassador Yoco to being an influencer to being a lot of things. Those so cela uchaza ukuthi kwaqala ini kwaza.
Yo, it's a long profile, as you say.
Yeah.
But, okay, let's take it back to 2020, first lockdown. We came up with a business idea. Okay. We actually came up with the business idea before the lockdown. So we thought of the business idea in February. And then in lockdown, in March. So the concept was to sell veggies around our hood. I'm from Spraidview, born and raised in Spraidview.
It's not a hood, by the way, but yeah.
It's not a hood.
No.
What is it?
Suburb.
A hoodie. A hoodie.
A hoochie.
Yeah, I'm born and raised in Spraidview.
Okay.
And then we just came up with the concept of selling veggies around the hood.
Yeah.
Taking orders online, advertising online. So it was just an online vegetable store. Yeah. Where people could order veggies and then deliver emabu.
Oh, okay.
So that's how it started. We did that. It was good. It was really good because we got clients from all over. Yeah. Joburg. We even got clients from international. People would buy veggies for like abazalbab. Overseas. Yeah. So we pushed that, and then that's how we got recognized by Yoco. That's how I got recognized by Yoco online. They saw what I'm doing. They liked it. And then they were giving away a machine, I remember. And then I entered the competition corner. I won the machine. And then that's how they started recognizing me. The following year, they asked me to work for them.
Really? More competition? Because this is not the only one you won.
I competition, competition. That's why, I competition, no. Competition, so,
So when you came up with the idea, when you and your partner, distinguish differently from the rest?
There was no need to distinguish anything. Concept.
Yeah, but I need to call about things I'm a video.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah, so
Tina, okay, well, it was different because it was online. Okay. I've never seen anyone selling veggie online. We used to see Abumkozi, we used to go into the shop getting veggies. But online it was kind of like a new concept, especially in the hood. Yeah. Well, hoodie. Yeah, so that was the difference because we were doing it online. Yeah. So I think that sets us apart from the rest.
Okay. So you said that's when Yoco recognized that a competition machine, and then you entered. Yeah. So tell me about the Yoco chain. What happened after that?
So the vegetable business didn't last long enough because lockdown and then people probably didn't see the need to buy things online anymore.
Your advantage was that people were stuck in here.
Exactly. That was our business model. Yes. Okay. So after that the business had to stop. And then Yoco recognized me So Yoco recognized me before the business stopped. We were still doing the business.
And you still had your business partner?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Yoco recognized me. They were like, okay, we have this new studio that we have. We're looking for influencers, brand ambassadors, especially entrepreneurs. So they wanted people to advertise for them, but at the same time, they wanted people to be entrepreneurs so that they can understand what Yoco is about.
Yeah.
Building businesses, black businesses, businesses especially.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, that's how it started. That's how I was recognized, and then I started working for them from there.
Okay. So when a friend or your partner between Sanama Beach, being a colleague, jealous between good recognize Yoco meaning recognizing, or she wasn't interested in that.
No, I don't think there was any form of jealousy because we had different strengths.
Oh, okay.
Good business. I was the social media influencer.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes. So I don't think so. When jealous, jealous you understand? Yeah. She used to drive us. She knew my routes. She knew deliver because I'm so good in my geographics. You understand?
Yeah.
So how would you be jealous of something that you can't do? It's like me being jealous that you're an IT specialist. Mara, I'm not qualification in IT mostly.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
So for people at home or subscribers, Abang has anything about Yoco or asking what's Yoco? Please explain it to me.
So Yoco is a machine. It started as a small machine for small businesses.
The word Yoco, does it stand for something or it's
no.
Okay, it's not an acronym.
It doesn't. No, it's not an acronym. It doesn't stand for anything. I wish I knew what it means actually. Now that you mention it, my podcast.
Oh gosh. Yeah, so what's Yoco if you to explain it to someone?
So Yoco is a company
that
offers services of card machines to small businesses.
Okay. Only small businesses.
Well, small businesses in the sense that their machine is designed and it's affordable for small businesses.
Yeah, okay.
So if you were to use the machine as like for a big business, I'm not sure if it would give you the same effects with small business. Because small businesses normally you do get a lot of transactions, but we can't compare them to Pick and Pay.
Okay.
So that's the concept of Yoco. So it's also a business that helps other businesses to grow. It offers a loan to small businesses. So if you want to start, like Jongo podcast, you guys want to buy new equipment. You can buy a Yoco machine, start using it, and then when one goes, okay, you guys are actively using the machine, then you can apply for the loan.
Oh,
exactly.
Okay.
So it's not just a business card machine, it also offers business support.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they normally do an expo where you can come through and network with other businesses, get to know people in the same field as you. So that's what they actually do as well.
So if Mangfun was my expo, where do I apply? Do they have a website or?
No, you can just follow them on social media and then they post about the events. They also do have a website, so you can also check regularly if you want to see what's going on. And the tickets are quite cheap. Like the last time tickets, I think it was 60 rand.
Oh, okay.
For the events,
Affordable,
Very.
So, Mangfuna a Yoco machine right now. Who do I contact? Where do I go? What
me. Me, guys, when you use my promo code, you get 100 rand off. So if you're gonna buy a machine 700, and then you use my promo code, you're gonna get 100 rand off.
For real?
You're gonna pay 600. Yes. I'm the girl, please.
So
I'm the plug.
Okay, so Mrs. Plug, where Sitola Pimasfuna?
So social media, usiswako.
Okay.
sis_wako.
Okay.
Facebook, Sebenzile Sebemakakula, and then just tell me. I'll give you the promo link. And then you can purchase from there and get your discounts.
Also, the way I see it, Yoco is designed for our upcoming businesses and our established. What do you think that Yoco offers that other companies don't offer?
Support.
Okay, in what
support,
way?
In a way that as a business, like you get so stuck up in doing everything at once. My own business, we driver if then there's a need to be a driver. You're the marketing manager, you're the CEO, you're everything when you have a business, and the least you can get is support. So other businesses, they can give you a machine and that's it. Like it was born out, but Yoco supports you throughout your journey.
Okay.
I'm an expo corner. They let you know how can you manage your finances. Like the last expo we went to, they were talking about how we can recover from COVID. I've never seen a company
seminars.
Yes, you understand. There was Uma Kosa, the designer, and he was there telling businesses how can we recover from lockdown. As a small business now, no man about famous and he started somewhere.
Yeah.
You get so that's the whole concept here. They offer support.
So is it for informal sector business or informal in a way or I do laundry for people or whatever informal business that I have, can I use the Yoco too?
Yes, as long as you're getting money, you can use Yoco.
So how do I use Yoco? Let's say because someone's what's the process?
So the process is that umuntu party card, and then you have the machine. So it's like a transaction of you going
it's a wireless machine.
Wireless machine. You just need to charge it, make sure it's charged. And then you can use it throughout the day. So if umuntu yazupatala mategi, depending on the machine you have, the Yoco Go, you need to enter the amount. If only you have to have the app and enter the amount. But the new ones, Abo Neo, Kumo, you just punch in the amount to the machine and then.
Wait, so now I'm confused. Tell me about the Kumo couple.
No, it's the name of the machine. It's the name of the machine. So the first machine, it's not the first one. I'm lying, it's not the first one. But the first machine that you can purchase right now that's available is the Yoco Go. So the Yoco Go is $4.99. It's very small. It's for very small businesses. If you're still starting out, maybe you don't afford a bigger machine. So that one would be okay for you. And then if the business grows, then you get the other machines.
Also, color in my levels.
Yes, depending on your business needs. If when you're selling a makot and your business is booming already, then there's no need to buy the Go because you are using it actively. You are going to be taking different amounts from different people throughout the day. So you can use Kumo, you can use Neo.
So with you mounting Summer Veg and doing other things as a business, did you have in mind that the Vela wanna be scouted out by companies like Yoco, or it just happened naturally?
It just happened. It's this thing of not forcing izinto. It just happened. I was just working hard trying to get money.
Then one thing led to another.
One thing led to another, yes. Like I don't even think it just happened. I think God happened.
It was cheesy.
God happened, man. God happened. He knew. But let me make her start there so that she can understand what being a businesswoman is about. So that she can respect Sabantu, and then it just happened.
And from you being an ambassador, Yoco, and influencer, what have you learned?
I don't think I'm an influencer. I don't know. That term just makes me uneasy.
Why so?
Angazi, what is an influencer? Like
someone who influences people to buy something, invest in a product, or
influencer Yoco, ne? Technically, they buying the machine. And people when I started
and I'm a number one, like I'm a sales.
Wait, when I sales report?
I know people who know.
The podcast is Toshi's. The host does the reports.
Is it true though? Like, I valid
in my team. I sell the most machines. So I am an influencer actually.
So you are an influencer.
Let me not be modest.
And I've never known you to be modest.
Yes.
So what was my question? My question was, so now we brand ambassador or influencer Yoco, what have you learned?
What have I learned?
Because with you said you started with selling veggies, it didn't work out. Unkulunkulu was the director, but along the process you learned to be humble, right? To and to work with people. So leading up to this process now, so with Yoco, what do you think it has taught you thus far?
Yesterday's price is not today's price. Yesterday's price is definitely not today's price.
So for people that went over their head and by people I mean me.
What I mean is that when I started the whole social media journey, message, don't advertise there, sunlight, like that's great. Like I'm very happy for them. But I used to post those things because I felt like I needed to. Because I'm support. So sometimes you have this feeling, support, and I'm like, there's a need, but right now I feel like people are supposed to be paying me for that. I can't be advertising for free. Especially with the platform that I have. Understand? And maybe God really did make this to happen at the end of the day. So I'm not going to be blind and behave like I owe people something. I don't owe people anything.
Okay.
So if I'm like him advertiser, they need to pay me.
Okay.
That's why I need to, if you know?
Yeah.
So I think like it's a very difficult thing to transition from there to how Lorna, so people need to understand that we're all trying to make money.
Yes.
And if I can use my platform to make money, then why not?
Yeah. So I got that Kabanisa Nabangan Baku close to Hambung but now I'm charging with friends and
no, with my friends, we do exchanges a lot because I've got a Abangan with brands as well.
Yeah.
Like for instance, I have friends that have in a saloon.
Okay.
They do handcrafted Mali locks.
Okay.
So with my friends, now it's never been a thing. You would say, yo, why am I advertising? I've always just did it because now, they've always told me, please come, we want to do your hair, we want to try this on you. And they've never said, yeah, we've tried this on you and it works, 20,000 rand or 2.5 you understand? It's always like, please, can you be our guinea pig? It's always been an exchange with my friends and we've never owed each other anything.
Also, it's a kind of like a value exchange.
Yes.
It's not always about money. Sometimes we exchange.
Exactly. Sometimes it's not always about money. You never know what favor you might need. And you never know if blessing attached to you get.
So how do you distinguish between abantu meluba batalise nabantu abenenzelana ama favor now?
Energy.
Oh, okay.
Energy. If someone says to me, please come through, I have a brand and come through and model for us. Energy difference. Please come through, I have your brand I just want you to try a few items.
Okay.
And then Mangfiga try a few items, he takes pictures. And then we always post, I'm not gonna expect that person who see
because it happened organically.
Yeah, it's organic.
Yeah.
Basically, like
like demand.
Sweater, please come through. We're gonna take pictures. Please post. Why must I post?
Why
are you forcing me to post?
Yeah.
If it's a gift, why am I post? I don't post everything I get. Okay. You understand? So if I feel like I like it.
Okay.
Let me post. You understand? But you can't force me. Also, turn it off. It's like when I to cases available those guests. I was a phone man, so it's the same thing. It's the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, same energy. So it's all about energies for me.
So listening to you talk about your journey, I realize that like you look like someone, or you seem like someone who believes in God a lot, a lot. So are you a God-fearing woman? You let God take in charge, or why do you trust God so much?
It would be crazy not to, because I'm here because of him. And that's why even before the show I was talking about your plans after 5 years. Like I'm not to say I'm not future or I'm born in somewhere 5 years or I'm somewhere, but like guys, you can plan what you like, but God will decide. You can ask him, God, I want this, I want that. But what we should be asking is, I want whatever you want for me. That's what you should be asking.
Yeah.
It's a waste of energy. Yes, we manifest, we do whatever, but if it's not for you, it's not going to be for you. Yeah.
So, when did you grow up in a religious family? Or is it something that you picked up in the adult habits? Whatever is happening in my life needs me to trust God.
No, I grew up very I grew up in a very religious home. I'm a PK, but I feel like growing up, a lot of us were told to fear God. Like, so like we're made to fear God. And we're not made to actually trust God. And we're not made to believe in God. We're always told it's either God or Satan. And I feel like growing up, I realized that's not the case.
Okay.
That's not the case. Not always God will crucify. God is not this person or also crucify. No, it doesn't work like that. It's about you believing in God, loving God, wanting him to be in your life, carrying God in your heart every time. You don't even have to be like perfect. Perfection.
Okay.
You understand? So I feel like it's self-discovery. Yes, my childhood did play a role, but most of it is fundili. It's just about discovering myself.
Man. So, I want us to talk about you being an ambassador or influencer, so to speak. What are the pegs? Because already so I'm sure there are pretty girl privileges. So, influencer, what are the pros and cons?
what are the pros and cons?
Yeah, because maybe to be in a position that you are. But Aga's Ushut is always glamorous, it's always nice, it's always. What would you say? These are the cons. Okay, now it's like eliminati, but now it's like.
Cons in then.
Wait, I didn't tell you con.
Okay, so the downside of being in the semi-limelight, it's very semi. People want to be your friend.
Yeah.
And if when you don't have boundaries, you are going to be everyone's friend. And some people want to be your friend because we are you. Yeah, like so people are gonna take me seriously. Yeah, so like for them it's about status.
Oh,
you get like people want. Some people don't even want to flash. They want to use you for their own benefits.
Okay.
Like business, so say we will.
Oh,
we will do this. For business. We will do
that.
You get so a lot of people who want to use you. You are gonna have so many miraculous friends.
Yeah.
But there's a very thin line between being friendly and knowing who your friends are. I know my friends.
Bombs!
Yeah, I know I know who to call.
Yeah.
You understand? But at the same time, I'm not going to be rude to people that are not my friends. I'm still going to be friendly, but it doesn't mean I'm their friend.
You can use me as your friend.
Yes.
Oh.
So that's the downside of that.
Everyone wants to use me for something more.
Yeah, for their advantage. And you never know who's genuine.
Yeah.
Like I was when I'm genuine relationships because we are going to love you know, and sorry, Sibule age so you're born with a man.
Yeah.
You can't even tell the difference anymore until a certain period of time. You get so that's the downside.
So what happens on days when you feel like isolating and being alone, but because Tina Saktan that was everywhere we see hi service for chit chat, how we wanna call you, wanna do like how do you cope with it like
I don't go out.
Or you just
I stay at home. If I'm full and then my notifications with phone. I don't have notifications unless the SMS. My WhatsApp notifications are out. Instagram notifications are off. Every notification is off. So I only pay attention to social media. So I need to message because I don't want to be pressed or I don't want to be pressured. So it's an emergency. You call me. And if you can't call me, you should maybe find my police or the ambulance. No, emergency contact. You get it can never be an emergency. Yes.
No, okay. So that was the downside. What's the upside of being a celeb? Why do I think I'm
a celeb?
Why do I keep on saying influencer like celeb?
I'm saying celeb though. I'm saying celeb, please. Celeb.
You are to me. Be celeb. Okay. Well, from what I know.
Yeah.
Celeb is a celebrity, someone that we celebrate, we look
actually that definition.
We do celebrate you, we do look up to you, we do love your work, follow it. So as a celebrity,
the upside is that people are always happy when they see you.
Yeah.
I mean, like I'm there's social. When we perceive, I see people.
Yeah.
You're making me lose my train of thought. People are always happy. Always happy when they see you.
Okay.
And to me, I'm not all very fascinated about being loved, especially on social media. Like I feel like social media is just too glamorized.
Oh yeah.
Social media. And sometimes people will love you on social media, but you don't feel that love. That's why I'm talking about like Ricky because he used Bulalili, but people loved him.
Yeah.
You understand? He didn't feel that love, you get.
Oh.
But with social media, he's this great person. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. The love you get from people in person is different from the love you get on social media. So seeing someone coming to you at Groove and being crazy over you, wanting to hug you, wanting to know how you are, that's really dope. Yeah. So those are the upsides of things. You can host events, people will come.
Yeah.
Just tell people you're making breakfast. Tell people like you can do anything, people will come because they want to be with you, they love you.
Yeah.
So that's the upside.
So talking about events, the last events you hosted, the champagne breakfast. Tell me more about it. How was it? Like how did you come about that thought? Like Tell me about it.
So I've always wanted to host an event. I didn't know how to tackle it because that's a very foreign space for me.
Okay.
So I've always wanted to do it, and then I asked around like a few people who see to host the event. What must you do?
Yeah.
You know. And then they told me that it was actually like a lot of people didn't demotivate me, but they told me the truth. Because my event, you're gonna lose a lot of money.
Okay.
You have to spend And then it was an idea. And then I let it go.
Yeah.
And then on my friend's birthday in July, we were having a birthday at some restaurant, Goddess Cafe.
Yeah.
Ex-woman, I was sitting next to ex-woman. She's also a friend of my friend. Ex-woman is a business lady.
Yeah.
She has a spa at Togo's.
Okay.
So I was sitting next to her. You know, we were just celebrating my friend's birthday, having shots, eating. And then she was like, why sing in the event? Yeah. I sing Women's Day. And then I was like, I went by the event Women's Day. So I don't want to clash. Yeah, I don't want to clash with them. I'm feeling like a competition. Yeah. And then she was like, it can be breakfast. And I was like, okay. No, we'll talk about it after Yom Kippur.
Yeah.
And then the following week, she called me. She was like, yeah, man, since the event, it can be breakfast. We can call it champagne breakfast. She came up with the name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she came up with the name. We can call it champagne breakfast. Champagne breakfast. And then she told me, yeah, we can do cocktails.
Yeah.
People can come and eat. We can have a photo booth. And let's just be happy. I was like, okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't even tell her what's the event. She was the one that approached me. So I think it's just law of attraction, man. When you want something, it wants you. Whatever you want wants you. Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's how it came about.
So the whole idea of champagne breakfast, was it for marketing or or for you to make money, or what was the whole idea behind?
So the whole concept was to hlanganisa women on Women's Day.
Okay.
So it was an event by women for women on Women's Day.
Oh.
So that was the concept. Yeah. So it was not about money, because I knew we actually spent way more than we made.
Yeah, yeah.
And which is understandable if you want to have a first event, you want it to be glamorous. At the same time, you want people to enjoy.
Yeah.
You get, so yeah.
So, but now you wear so many hats. How about teacher say, So
I've lived a long life. Wow. Talking about it now, I'm realizing.
So I'm chilling with your Katora's goddess. Are you from? Is your hood considered Katora's?
Spread view. Can we see who's winning? Katora's.
No, but I thought Katora's is also in Katahong.
Yeah, well it is, but not to say as in Fagala.
Oh, Kulela Kona, spread view or Figure Manch.
Kulela Kona was born there.
Really?
Yes.
You look like a 2000. When was this? When was Spread View burdened with your presence?
When was Spread View what?
Burdened with your presence.
Basindeni. Kaleni no basinda. I was born in 1994.
Okay.
And I've been living in Spread View for the longest time. We only moved in when my dad passed away.
Okay.
A few years later, my mom met my stepdad.
Okay.
And then when they got married, we moved to the Groove.
Oh, okay.
But that was like grade 1.
Yeah.
In grade 2, we have to Spread View. So practically all my life, I've been away for a year.
So, you grade 1 in Groove?
Yeah, grade 1 in Roma. Roma. Church, yeah.
Wait, that's the name?
No, guys, they approach you, come on.
Wait, that's the name of the school?
Yeah, Roma. Mfunda Roma, mina degree.
So kanjani sebakufaka?
Kame beka classmate yami yes.
Ayimdala lo dala waqeda.
Ku-19.
Wafunda ngebantu lo.
Maybe beka classmate yami, but yeah,
so
2001.
Bengigqoka icathulo esi-brown.
No. It was just nje.
Yeah.
A normal.
So what more suka eRoma waya? What was your
Came back to the East End. Grade 2, then I went to Eliondele Laer.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm lying. Grade 1 was at Soweto, Rome. Grade 2, 3 was at St. Michael's private school in Boxburg. And then grade 4, 5, 6, 7, Eliondale.
Oh, so was it Eliar? Is it also private?
No, it's a public school.
Olizwa ngegama liar. Natunamang. Liar. So what was your biggest culture shock moving from a private school to a public school?
A private school, Yo, that was like separating Yeah.
Classism.
Yeah, yo. Like that was the first time I experienced classism.
Yeah.
Like literally, okay, I was in grade 2, 3.
Yeah.
School fees, but cut off dates. School fees made lesson again. Must ngena nge-30. Where's the school in year 1? Bayanbiza ngamagama ku-intercom. Sebenzile makagula, mpendulo Vilakwazi, Sabelo Sbanbani, bayanbiza nonke. Abanibizela ama-awards. Bizela ukuntosha. But your parents didn't pay school fees. You need to go. Guys, ungaga. You need to bounce. And we
after school.
No, about 10. So we used to go. We used to go to a set. This is why we Sebenzile KFC.
Yeah.
Yes, a box bag. Must feel like this why I ice cream song. This like KFC. Who's the Chinese cat?
Our pattern school fees sing ice cream.
I'm red. We Sebenzile KFC. Oh, 2003. How? Ebusiswa ngifika umama yakhe. Yeah. So this why bayasebenza khona. Athi hayi ebusiswa amafika thela ama ice cream ay 13.
Yeah.
We would sit there until we after school, then we go see a scene. So that was very shocking game. They said qala ukubonakala ukuthi kumele ube nemali. Qale lapho ukubona ukuthi imali iyasebenza.
And then when you went to Lion, how was your experience there?
Yo, I was bullied a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Can't imagine you.
I was bullied. I didn't go to school for this. I was bullied because of my weight.
Yeah.
Grade 4, 5.
Yeah.
Say I can't see. Usho mina ukuthi akabona phambili ime ngiblokile. Like eklasini when you're a big girl you always need to sit and move.
Yeah.
Like there's always a problem. You are not this, you are not that. So I was bullied a lot, Shem. But I think that's where I got a thick skin.
Oh,
yeah, that's where I went and your skin is thick.
Thick mama.
Thick thighs. Yeah, that's why I got a thick skin.
Yeah. And when you were bullied, did you have someone to confide in? Did you have someone to protect you, or it was just
my brother, my late brother? May his soul rest in peace. Like he was always. Where's I no goose at this other time when I was like, okay, let's see, we were just talking. No. So I couldn't go to school for days. And then when I came back, my brother was there. With his friends, like I was cool. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Yeah. So my brother was always my protector, Shem.
Or he'd stand up for you.
Yeah, he would a lot.
That's so nice. You miss him
a lot.
And what's the one thing that you miss about
him? His laugh.
Really?
And the way he just treated me. I think my brother is the only guy that has ever cared for me. I think some sort of new guy. Also, my name is Nani.
And what's the one thing you don't miss about him?
The fights.
You guys did fight physically?
Yes, physically. But it's
a good thing because
yes, like true. But at the same time, it's a bad thing because now you have aggression unnecessarily.
Yeah, but as a woman in South Africa, you always need to be aggressive.
Yes, but I don't need to be aggressive in a relationship where someone shows me love.
Oh.
You get like guys, you can do disadvantage and advantage. Now you strong strategy. It's my size. It's too full and you say, but at the same time, when you're in a relationship, you need to be treated soft. And now when a guy does something wrong, you're like, bye bye.
Yeah.
Like I don't have time for that. So in a way, it's.
Oh, okay. So utema almost Saint Michael's liar. What more liar? Where?
Dinwiddie High.
Oh, Dinwiddie High.
Best time of my life.
Is that even a school though?
What do you mean?
I don't think Dinwiddie is a school. Dinwiddie, Bedford View, Chemiston. I think people go there for vibes.
How did you know there were vibes in grade 8?
Because almost everyone who met Dinwiddie. Or maybe Miss Chacha, you tell me about that experience. How was Dinwiddie High?
Namangene Dinwiddie, hey, no high school. Hey, corrupt. Corrupt little school. I'm like, oh, okay.
No high school.
No food. Corrupt. I was like, okay. Yeah. When I was grade 8 was great. Like I was still just finding myself. I did have friends. Being a socially awkward. I was still social. But I was still discovering myself. Then I got happy, got cool. Now grade 9. Grade 10, that's when my character started coming out.
Yeah.
Parties, rocking, being an entertainer. I think I know a lot of people from high school. But yeah, the social media, but I know a lot of people from high school.
And you say partying, rocking, being an entertainer. What was your definition of entertaining people there? Was I straight, what were you known for it in me?
We used to have a talent show. I used to present. We used to be I'm a host, this MC, yes, jive, stage.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're always known as those girls.
Dali Groovist.
Can I a house party now? But
I think we can have a house party.
I feel I'm a soldier. I'm a traffic cop. So yeah, Shem.
So bad with a soldier. Why? As a skipper, my poison.
Dude, but back up. Would say, guys, lovely party. No, like big girl, that party,
Yeah.
We deserve to fail that year.
Did you fail? Wow.
We deserved it. We deserved it, Shem. Yeah, but best days.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed high school.
So, but a
lot of people know me from high school.
So, tell me about where did you go in graduate?
Of course. I have the pictures to prove it. But it didn't even happen if there's no pictures, Anish. Yeah, no, so, after that, what did I do after high school? Oh, I didn't go to varsity. I didn't have enough money, funds, to go to varsity. I went to some college in CJC, Central Johannesburg College, to do IT. Yo, course yo. I'm sure I lasted for 6 months. Like I was finishing my software, I'm hardware. Hardware, the software. Hardware. I was telling my memory what's what I'm RAM in hardware. Yo, must feel coding. Yo, Cisco. Yo, has that feeling like you? Because you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Yeah, that cause. And then later that year, 2014, I told him Sebenzile Netbank. That was my first job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that was.
How did the Netbank job come about?
At church, guys, God.
Yeah.
So at church, there was this brother. They got to a manager at Netbank. So he managed at Netbank. They found a temp.
Okay.
Then this guy came to church. Wash with guys. So they turned CV. That time I'm 19, 20. They turned my CV. So I have my interview. That's how I got my first job.
Really? And do you still remember what you did with your first salary?
I bought sneakers. I MX. I bought a phone. My first salary was 9,000. I saying your phone 3,000 something. My salary 5,000. No, my sneaker back then it was 1 point something. My salary 4,000. Yo, I'm rich guys. I'm the money. Give me money, and I was like, no, money wasn't the problem, guys. No, that was dope. Yeah, and then I decided to register a UNISA during that year. My early education. That's how I started studying.
Oh, so teachers say
basically.
Teachers like how did you go from being a Groovist to being a teacher?
But we work, we rock.
Okay, we rock.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think it was just a thing. I really do want to get educated, but at the same time, I'm this social person. I'm still young. I'm in my 20s. I'm working. I want to look nice. So you balance it. I'm an exam. We are for 2 months. Once we go to Bala, let's rock.
And what made you choose education?
I think education chose me. It chose me. Like honestly, I'm about teacher. No, I've never wanted to be a teacher.
Okay.
I didn't even think I can teach up until now. Actually,
I'm a good teacher.
I wanted to be a journalist.
And
that was gonna be a horrible choice. I'm not interested in
the why did you want to be a journalist?
Generations. As when communications. You would see like office yeah. So that was like, I want to work there.
Environment.
Yes.
And how did education end up treating you?
I didn't apply for journalism because I knew it's my life.
Okay.
And then when I started doing education, I wanted to do it long distance, distance learning, because I was working on it.
Okay.
So UNISA, it was so the closest thing I was like, let me do it. Education, yeah.
And it worked out perfect.
It worked out. It really worked
so with you hosting events and going to events and your life centered, not centered, but a large part of your life is centered around influencing appearance and stuff. Because if I were to tell my parents right now, because this is what I do, I influence people or ambassador the first thing they're gonna say, we are
decorator. Influence.
Exactly. Yeah. How did you make your parents understand, or were they supportive? What was the case?
Guys. No, I'm joking. No, when I started, like after high school, when I started going out, when I was just Thursday, Friday, like my parents really like were concerned.
Yeah.
Your mama was a child my late grandmother. Sebenzile, was near Muntechualin. We are 2 hours, we are hard, but like that was my lifestyle.
Yeah.
So like she didn't understand it, she didn't like it.
Yeah.
But right now I think she understands because she knows I have to work.
It's a job,
it's my job. Yeah. As much as we have fun, but I have fun. If I'm taking content for Yoco, I take content for Yoco.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better get a phone then. We can groove.
With you being an influencer for Yoco, what does it entail? What do you do?
Sorry, so we do challenges. They call them challenges.
Okay.
There's a Yoco studio where you have different challenges on a daily basis. You can retweet, you like my post, you create engagement around it. If it's about an event, I create engagement. Check this out. Did you buy your tickets? Invite your friends. Make it look hip and happening. Make it look cool.
Yes.
That's what I do at Yoco. And then there's another part of creating content where we go to Groove, but Yoco. I take content of the whole experience. From the hospitality from the party if they're selling food, I take pictures of the food, videos of the food, show people when I'm transacting using my card, show people how simple and seamless Yoco is when you're having an event.
You literally have the best job, And out of all them 7 to 8, which one do you enjoy the most?
All of them, because they're me.
Yeah,
it's like asking who's your favorite child. What's one of your favorites?
Parents always have favorites. They just don't tell you.
Thank God we're not parents. Okay, well, me.
We're up. So, you also spoke about God, when you want what God wants for you, a plan, stuff like that. 5 years from now, or 2 years or 3 years from now, what would you like God to plan for you?
Anything that's peaceful. Anything that I don't have to struggle to get.
Yeah.
Like I'm so tired of
fighting and struggling.
Yeah, like sometimes when people not putting your compare, but have you ever noticed some people get things so easily, or maybe you think they get it so easily? Isn't the when it's easy for the one you must grind and walk over a mountain. Like I just want things to be.
But don't you think it will be more helpful not to grind or struggle?
It is, but not everything.
Okay.
I go nje feel ngathi nale ngiphiwe le. Indoda. Indoda kwenzani?
So pure. No, yabuza so pure.
Ngiphiwe inwe
indoda. Or usa struggle. Kusese grind. Really?
No.
So, what's the one thing that you care about? I care about family. As out of all the things that I do, and I just want to go back home to a wife, to kids, to a house, a home, to a family setup. I want Christmas is presents in Tinjal. What do you care about? What's your end goal?
Making my parents happy.
Really?
I care about my parents. Like through everything. They've always put my needs first. Like, no, my dad used to take me to every exam. My dad took me to my first matric exam. I was the first person. I still remember that. Like, after 6, like, he cared. Like, I want my parents to be happy. Comfortable, to be happy.
But shouldn't be about you, though, since it's your life. As much as you'd like to make your parents happy, and God forbid something happens to them, does it mean now you stop pushing because
of course not.
Yeah, so
of course not people in that actually. But as long as they're still alive, I wanna make them happy.
Or as long as they're still alive. So like
there's more to me than that, hey?
Tell me, that's why I'm How? So tell me what.
There's so much more to me. Like Upuza is not like, guys, Upuza, there's nothing wrong.
Definitely
drinking,
there's nothing
but
wrong.
Also I think I used to be that person, like when after high school I used to be that person who would say Ziwa gupi ngale, okay, Ziwa ngale, like, and it happens, it's a phase, but the problem is people allow that to be their life. That can't be your life, you understand? If we tell ngale, find something from that. You know? Like if you want to go to Groove that bad, then do something that will make you go to Groove and not even pay for that. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. You know what I like about you the most? Hey, I'm so glad. With people, there's more to you than drinking. And we know that off your social media pages, because we are posting graduation, we are posting you teaching, we are posting you partying, like there's so many hats that you wear during the day, during the weekends. We are balanced.
Exactly.
It's not like
balance. Life is about balance. Yeah. So I think that's why people chose to follow me, because I'm authentic. Guys, as being honest, no one is living in luxury with unemployment rates in South Africa. Like the numbers don't correspond. Must not pay social media, it's paying another numbers of unemployment. The investigation between that. So I'm not saying there's anything wrong with posting LV bags and Gucci bags, but as being realistic, we are not all living in luxury. Like you can't just wake up one day and decide to go to a spa. It's reality. So I think that's why people like me, because I'm realistic. Guys, I'm realistic. I'm a normal person. Can straight view. I don't have a car. I'm still trying to. How more codependent can you be? You understand?
Yeah.
So let's just be realistic. Actually, in reality, you can just wake up and go do your nails, go to Gucci, go out for lunch and say like, kuna fraud, paradise. You understand? So we need to stop envying about. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know how people get the things they get. So people are afraid of posting their true selves because they are chasing something that they are not. You get?
So I won't let graduation down. You've ended. So let me ask my chance, is there something you'd like to ask? Sabza, is there something you'd like to add to your fans? Because you do have fans. Stop being modest and saying, I don't have fans, it's only for... You do have fans, you do have
fans.
Yeah. Fella, your talent, your capabilities as a person, and you being special have nothing to do with...
They're not my fans. They are my friends.
No, they are my
friends. Like I call people my friends.
Also,
my social media friends.
Oh, so instead of fans, it's social media.
Like, I've got a family on social media, guys. I'm here into a fan. Cool. Maybe that's why they call them fans, ne? They make you cool.
Oh yeah, and before I forget, tell me about your trip to Cape Town. That was so cool. That was dope. You managing artists. Tell me about that.
Which one first?
Yo, so many.
Okay, let's talk about Cape Town being my manager, my artist. Managing artist was later on.
Okay.
That year, last year.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Cape Town trip. So being a competition, there's this company called Epic Concepts.
Okay.
Yeah. So. There's a competition. There was a Devon Gogo tour, so people needed to vote for you. Okay. So the more votes you get, the higher you are. Leaderboard. There was a leaderboard. Yeah. There was more than 500 entries.
Yes.
So you enter, and then people vote for you. So I'm a vote demand. So magafaki 10 rand uthola amavoti ayi-3. Omunye magafaki 50 rand uthola amavoti ayingane. So that's how the system went.
Okay.
So the competition ran. I'm not sure if it was for a month, but it ran. And I won. So my winner the first 5.
Okay.
Good leaderboard. I was the second one, and then Uzani +1 yako.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we went. I think being 21 September, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah.
21 September. All expenses paid, flights, food, accommodation. You go to parties with Deb and Gogo everywhere.
Yes.
You drink whatever you want to drink. But I don't patale next. I kept Town J. Cut Lamazangal swine.
And how was it to no Coca Deben?
It was great. It was great. We were in the same house.
Yes.
We got to go to her gigs. We went on a boat cruise. We went to Atlantis, quad biking. It was great. It was really great.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
She's much like yourself.
I don't know. People say we're similar, but yeah.
And what do you think he makes you similar to her?
Fashion style.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and also just being naturally cool. That's when you have glitter in your veins.
Woo! Yeah. Naturally.
Yeah, girls that have it, and if you don't, you don't. Yeah, so that was the tour.
And you managing artists, how did it come about?
I actually saw a post from some guy on Facebook.
And when like you are there on social media,
Hey,
there's competition again. There's a post.
Guys was hands up and the bonders in 5,000 I always see opportunities.
Yes.
So this guy was just posting what he's gonna be busy. He needs a PA. What he was just posting and venting.
Yeah.
And then I'm inbox and are you serious? Do you really need a PA? What do you need? And then he was like, yeah, there's gonna be a Jameson tour event. It's gonna happen from the 15th of November until the 15th of December. So I need someone who's going to manage artists because I'll be busy with something else. I'm like, no problem. And then when I'm artist
Yeah.
And actually since I'm a Groovist, I know the guys. Yeah, but we've bumped into each other from Dala.
Yeah.
And then that's how it happened. Yeah, the tour happened. So I needed to make sure that the artists are taken care of. They get to the gig.
Yeah.
They get their tickets when they get there. They get food. They get alcohol.
Yeah.
So I was just managing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And how was it? It was cool.
It was cool. Yeah. Like no. That experience was cool. Like I really enjoyed it. Like you get reserved tables. You get tickets. You can call your friends. Like the last one I went to, all my friends came through. Even people from Instagram were like, we want to go to the Jameson tour, please. Yeah. What do we do? They bought tickets. Like the last show I went to a Jameson event, the whole section where I was with Koeli.
Yeah.
Like that was proper. That showed me, but you know what, girl? You got it. You can do it. Yeah, you can do better. More than this.
Yeah. And so what's on the pipeline right now for you?
Right now I'm into events. After the champagne breakfast.
Yeah.
I want to do an event on my birthday on the 5th. So yeah, I just need to get a few sponsorships.
5th of November.
5th of November.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to do a young birthday, because a lot of people wanted to come to Champagne Breakers, but the space was limited with you.
Oh yeah.
So I think I need to give people what they want.
A proper event.
Proper, I needed to be in the to accommodate most of our band, because people kept on asking me, are they still tickets? You wanna come through? So I need to give people like something very big.
Yeah. So when you say something very big, what do you have in mind? Something like what? A bash?
I know. I go. That's violent.
Yeah.
No, not a bash. Like proper groove. Like Chileni, music, food.
Oh.
Yeah, like maybe you take some ticket. You guys can come through with your tickets. Yeah, understand? Like, so I just want, but still at the same time, I don't want it to be too big.
Okay. Why not? Go big or go home most. Why don't you want it to be too big?
Because I want to give people an experience. Like when I mentioned the last events I had, I feel like I could manage the numbers.
Oh.
I could engage with everyone.
Yeah.
I'm full into the event, but I'm saying hello go.
Oh yeah.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Some people come because they want to see you.
Okay.
When are you busy like it's like oh sizela bangani bakhe naye. Kahle kahle sikhaphile la. Yabo, I don't want that. I want to be able to chill with you, to groove with you. When you go tomorrow, mawuyekhaya usho ukuthi yo bese no say yo yazini use yabo. Hayi ukuthi ungang experience. I want people to experience me.
Yeah. That's nice. And if there's anything you'd like to say to your family, not friends, to your family. Yeah, everyone that follows her, everyone that supports her, everyone that does, what would you say? What's the message?
Yo, guys, I don't know. That's very tough to answer.
Okay.
Where do I start? Like, yo, they've been so supportive too.
Yeah.
Mama J, carry on supporting me and do that to Abantu as well. That would be great.
Yeah.
It supports me. I'm nothing without my family, my social media family.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Abantu babi.
Your friends, your
no.
Why not?
Why we are up?
Like we said, every parent, because when you said you're not a parent, but every parent has favoritism. So within your cycle, that one person you can always rely on.
One? Why does it have to be one?
Because who's your favorite? Okay, not your favorite.
I can always rely on, in terms of what? Like I rely on people on different terms.
Okay, if you're to
I know, I'm not going to answer that.
Why not?
Why milling basuse?
Kusale one.
Now why tell one? Baya pila baban.
Baya thola bangana basha.
Na ni umngani wakho.
Okay, name them in order, get top 5.
I'm not top 5.
Sebenzile.
There's no way, Shem. I'm not top 5 yabangani.
That's what's it. Okay, would you rather go out with friends for champagne or go out with your family to church?
Going to church is not going out.
Yeah, but what would you choose?
Yeah, I can't choose that.
Why not?
Why? Why must I choose?
Going out or going to church?
Equation enjani leyo.
What?
But look at something like hobby.
Well,
because something like hobby. Going out is a hobby. Because something fun of keza. Yes, it's something that is just as important as that.
No, being invasive. Being is invasive.
No, question right.
No, question.
Okay, something like hobby.
Okay, I'm saying to you on the event that's gonna pay you a lot of money, and it clash and get so into it.
I guess it clash because if it's an event that's gonna pay me more money, then you can very fun event.
Yeah, so okay, so yeah, you choose the proof.
No,
you choose
I'm
the
groovy money.
Yeah, you choose the money. So that's it from me. I don't know if there's anything else you'd like to add.
That is it.
That was it from me, from us, from Pablo, from Sebe, from Siswako.
So Kumuli Woody, I'm Penny the Show. Penny the Show.